What's up with your YouTube? You know, this is a major factor why a lot of people are in the position that they're in. This is like a real major factor. Well, it's really, it all boils down to one. It really is the mindset, right? But I'm gonna break down what I'm talking about, like the mindset, because what I mean is a lot of people they don't believe in themselves, and they don't believe in themselves. What I mean is they're seeing what other people are doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is you, or it might not be you, but some people are intimidated because they see what other people are doing. And what I mean is, you see people out here, they're successful, they're living their life, you know what I mean? And you see what they had to go through, and you see what it took for them to make it. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need a college education to use common sense. To have common sense. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people out here with college educations, a lot of people with college educations, they're homeless, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people that don't have jobs, and it's because of the mindset. And there's a lot of people that didn't go to college. There's a lot of people that dropped out of school are some of the most successful people in this world. And that is facts. They might have to fight. Some of them had to fight a little, fight a little harder. Some of them had to fight a little harder. Some of them didn't have to fight at all. Because, they was intelligent and they used their common sense. They rearranged what they couldn't learn, and they rearranged it the way they could learn. And what I'm going to say it just like this. It's like a lot of people, they're not good at mathematics. They're not good at it. You know what I'm saying? They're not good at mathematics, but they know how to count some damn money. You know what I'm saying? They're good at adding, but they really can't multiply. But if they take their time and get it together, they can do a pretty good job. And they might be slower, but they can get it done. Probably better than me or you. You know what I'm saying? So wherever they lacking at, wherever this person is lacking at, is really holding them back because they think they're not good enough. Or you think you're not good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody's exempt from, having flaws. Everybody got flaws. The prettiest person in the world can be the most insecure person. The smartest person in the world who think they smart, always trying to learn something else. When you think you know it all, something new come up. And that fucks their head up because they think they know it all. And then they find out they don't. You just got to learn how to relax because we all got the same damn brain. Like I said on the previous video, we all got the same 24 hours to do what we got to do. To get what we got to be. To get where we got to be. And however successful you want to be, you got the same 24 hours. Nobody's exempt. Some people might have more luck than others. Some people might have more doors open, faster than others. But it's the same thing with the mentality. All you got to do is reset your mind. Reset your mind. What I mean by reset your mind is like, you have to it's the art of controlling your mind. Your mind is like a safety net. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you wake up in the morning, you tell yourself that you don't feel like going to work, or you don't feel like doing this. Your mind tell you that, your body is going to react. You're going to have to reset your mind, reprogram your mind. Your mind is in a safety zone because it keeps you comfortable. In your mind, you want to be happy, you want to be comfortable. But in reality, being uncomfortable is what makes you grow. You know what I'm saying? Just because people are not smiling don't mean that they're happy. It's just that they live their life more intense. You know what I'm saying? It's okay that you're not smarter than this person, or you're not well skilled as the next person. It's okay because that don't matter. It's the work ethic, how you do it, and it's the quality. It don't matter what you're doing. I don't give a damn if you're flipping burgers at McDonald's. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it because people go to McDonald's every day. They go to McDonald's every day, and then sometimes some people say the meat tastes shitty, sometimes they say it's stale, sometimes they say the lettuce bad. It's different things. But if you find that one person to do that shit, it's gold. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where a person works at, because everybody needs a job. So don't feel bad on what position you in life. It's okay. You can change it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You got the power to do anything you want to. We got the same 24 hours a day. It might take you longer, but if you start right now, today, on whatever you want to do, if you start right now, you are one step closer right now. That's what people don't understand. You keep looking at it like, I'm going to start it then. Like you hear a lot of people say, I need to lose weight, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, or I need to, you know what I'm saying, get this paid or something like that. But they keep putting it off, and next thing you know, the due date is up. It's here. And now it's time to pay. It's just like that. You know, shit like that. Or then some people, they never get around to it and just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But your mind, if you switch your whole mindset you just rearrange it, look at yourself. Be truthful about yourself. Be truthful. Look at yourself. What do you not like about yourself? What you can't stand about yourself? Embrace everything. Just flip yourself inside out, because you know you. You know you. What makes you insecure? What makes you afraid? I don't give a damn who you is. I know it's a lot of y'all tough asses talking about we real and we afraid. Shut the fuck up. You afraid of something too. I don't give a fuck what it is. It might be death. It might be losing somebody. That's what I'm saying. But look at yourself inside out and see your insecurities, your flaws. Embrace them. Accept it. If you can change it, change it. If you can't, you just got to accept it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because nobody's perfect. And that's the same with life. Like when you see them people, do you think they're real successful? They might be going through hard times or something. You might be blessed on the other hand. You don't have to worry about the situations that they have to worry about. You ain't got to worry about the responsibility. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not telling y'all not to be responsible or nothing like that. But everybody lives a different life and they got more responsibilities than the next person. That's why you can't look and judge people how the way they carry themselves, the way they, live their life and things like that, because you don't know what they're going through at the same time. You don't know where they're getting their education from. You don't know none of that shit. But you can figure out a way. You can make shit happen. You can use common sense and break it down. You can make shit happen. Only reason people don't want to do that because it takes longer. People are always looking for the shortcut. Sometimes you can't cut corners. You just gonna have to say fuck it and just deal with it. And just go ahead and take the long road. The longest road, the better the journey. You know what I mean? You might see more shit than other people because they took the journey too fast. And if you get stuff that's too fast, it's gonna be short-lived. The quicker you get it, the short term you gonna have it. If it's fast, like people that get fast money, that fast money don't last because you don't know how to appreciate it. You don't know how to appreciate value because it didn't take that long to get it. You see what I'm saying? It's just like when people go out on dates and stuff and, some people, have sex on the first date and stuff like that. Some people look at it different. Some people look at it like, hey, she was just feeling me or he was just feeling me like that. And some people looking like, damn, if they did this the first night, am I the first one? People look at shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like quality and quantity. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's just like with life. It's just like with success. You know what I'm saying? It's the same damn thing. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's how you take it. Okay? It's how you take life. It's how you take it. Your life is what you make it, is how you take it. You live it the way you want to live it. But what I'm telling you is, you got to control your mind. Your thoughts and your actions. Your thoughts control your actions. They control your actions, period. So if you can just transform your mind, a lot of people, they was raised off church and stuff like that. They go to church, they was raised in church and stuff like that. And then like when they get out of school and shit like that, or they'll find the Nation of Islam and stuff like that, or they'll just, switch their religion. You know why? Because they open up their mind. Everybody is not meant to be the same. It's just like, okay, if you got kids and stuff like that, you gonna raise your kids, you know what I mean? How a parent's supposed to raise their child and stuff like that. But when they get on their own, they find their own path. Same as you. A lot of people, they want to go to school. They don't have to go to school. Some people want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the route that they choose. They figure that it's easier. And some people not capable of going to school. Some people have been to high school like, fuck that shit, I don't want to go to school no more. They'll go to trade school. There's plenty of schools out here. You know what I mean? But some people don't want to go to school, period. You can start your shit and build it from the ground up. I know plenty of successful ladies and gentlemen out here that done did that shit, just off a hope and a prayer and belief in themselves and keep going and being consistent and don't stop and keep that tunnel vision. They did, and they pulled the shit off. They pulled the shit off. You can pull anything off. That mindset, I'm telling you, it's hell. You can pull anything off. If you rearrange that mindset, I'm telling you now, me and you can have the same job. We can have the same goddamn job. Okay? The same position. My work ethic and my education is up to par. Well, my education is up to par. My talent is up to par. But my work ethic is shit. Your talent is not up to par. Your education is not all the way there. But your talent, and your work ethic is a beast. You're going to get further than me. It don't matter what I know. It don't matter what I went to school for or none of that shit. But you're going to get more further than me because I'm not doing nothing and you doing all the fucking work. You doing the work. You killing it. I'm not, because I'm laying here relying on this education. And I'm laying here and just relying on my talent. And some people are like that. I'm not saying not all people are like that. Now, all people that go to school and all that shit like that, some people are really focused on their shit and they're about their education. You know what I'm saying? But for you that feel intimidated, like you gotta get an education, you gotta go to school, no the fuck you don't. You don't have to go to school. There's plenty of opportunities out here to start from scratch and do anything. Social media is a hell of a window. That's a gateway. The internet is a gateway. Besides putting business and putting bullshit up there, it's a gateway, you know what I'm saying, to success. It really is, if you know how to use it properly. Basically, it's a lot of people that, sell clothes or, sell food and stuff like that. And you can promote it on Facebook. They got plenty of groups and everything. And you can just start from scratch. And you can go to Instagram, you can go to here on YouTube. It's ways you can just start, from the ground up. It just takes a whole lot of time. It's hard as hell. Why? Because I'm trying to do the same damn thing. And I'm doing it in the process. So therefore, while I'm, working on shit in the process, I might well just chop it up with y'all, so y'all can see my process, you know what I'm saying, all along. You know what I mean? Y'all can just, take the journey with me. So every day, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be posting and motivating y'all. And y'all going to motivate me to motivate y'all. But I appreciate y'all for watching and good looking out. But we're finna get back to it because I'm not done yet. But you don't need that education, you know what I'm saying? You really don't need it. It's not a drastic measure. Okay, you get taught in school and stuff like that. Your parents raised you right. I know some people, I know some people miss parents and stuff like that, or some people were misguided. And there's a lot of people that was misguided that didn't have parents. There's a lot of people that, dropped out of school at an early age. And like I said, they was the most successful people on the fucking planet because they took the hardest road and they learned the roughest lessons. They did. And some of the shit that you cry about and some of the shit that we cry about or we bitch about or all kind of shit. A lot of people get in their feelings and emotional about certain shit. But some of the shit that some people cry about, some people laugh at the shit because they took the hardest road. And you be wondering and you be looking like, damn, how did they do that? How do you feel like that? How you get so tough? Some people be like, you emotionalist or you nonchalant and stuff like that. But you don't know what that person been through. You don't know what it took for them to get to that point in the life that they at right now. You know what I'm saying? That person might not have no college education. You never know. It's just for instance, like some of these rappers are the most intelligent poets of all time. And they didn't even go to school. They didn't go to college. Tupac said he loved reading. He was one of the greatest that ever do it. Lil Wayne went to college, but he didn't have to. He was one of the greatest that ever do it. There's a lot they really didn't have to do, what they did. But they chose to because, some of them, they wanted it for themselves. They famous, they rich. I want to get a college education. I think I can do it fine, and they did that, But what I'm saying is you don't have to take that path if you don't want to. You can be just as more successful, or just as successful as most people that are out here right now. You can be the same. You don't need that, you know what I mean? What you need is experience. That's all that is. And by doing experience, it's just going and putting yourself in productive action, and just doing it by trial and error. You're going to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to mess up. You're going to mess up. You're going to, and people going to fuck with you. They're going to let. You got to have thick skin. You got to learn how to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? Because this is your dream we talk about here. This is your life. Your dream and your life. And this is what we talk about. We talking about you. Just like me, sometimes I look in the mirror, I be like, Pete, I'm talking about you. And we need to go ahead and get this done and get this shit out the way, And it's the same as you. Sometimes you got to gain control of your mind. Because your mind is a safety net. It's going to keep you from doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Especially believing in yourself. Because you already know, I'm not good at this. Make yourself good at it. Work on it. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you just like this. I suck at a whole bunch of shit. But I'm still working on it. I'm still trying. I'm still getting at it. I'm not going to fucking stop. We are human. But the mind is far beyond humanity. The mind is really far beyond. You can think things and speak things into existence. You can create you a whole new world and new universe out here. Dealing with your mind and your faith. Your mind, your faith, and your actions. you can create your own world. We're human, but we're more intelligent than humanity, you know what I'm saying, portray us to be. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you, all right?